Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of the Reel DnD Podcast. Woo! I know that I said last episode was going to be a special episode because one of our players was missing, but this episode is also going to be special because we have another player. So, woo!
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to jump in. So, it's Wednesday morning, the night after all of you discovered that magic was real and all of that awesome and wondrous thing happened and the murder took place. And we're going to pan over to the sorority house. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay. Well, for starters, hi, I'm Tiara. This is my grand real deal return, I guess. And I am playing Vanessa Dragon, and she is a human sorcerer. So she already has like magic and stuff like that. And she's sitting in the sorority house, like they're currently doing their like chapter. So they are very like prim and proper and like dressed up very nicely, and they're all hot messes, but for currently they look very like pristine and put together.
Oh my gosh, Vanessa. So do you think that the party tonight's gonna go well? I know this is my first party that I'm hosting, and it's just I'm really worried about it.
Well, as long as Cassie's not hosting it, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, Cassie's not even invited. Don't worry.
Oh,
I would never invite her.
Wonderful.
Especially after what she did. Never.
Wait. Am I behind on the gossip?
Wait, you didn't hear?
I didn't hear.
Oh my gosh. So Cassie actually, well, so you know about Jake, right?
Yeah.
And how him and Scarlett are like pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so is Cassie. With Jake's.
She's definitely not invited. She can't drink anything. That's boring.
Yeah, right?
So boring. Oh my God.
It's
I
crazy.
can't believe that. Does everybody know?
I mean, Cassie told me and I told everyone else. So
okay.
yeah.
Okay, good. Everybody knows. So that's I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Does she know that everybody knows?
No.
Okay, good. Let's keep it that way.
Why would she?
She somehow finds out everything. She's so
right. It's like she's stalking us or something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Weird.
Very weird. So as the day progresses, what are you doing? What's your typical Wednesday looking like?
My typical Wednesday looks like a skincare routine. Like we're taking care of the skin, we're taking care of like the magic, we're like doing stretches to like boost our magic and like boost ourselves and stuff like that. We're doing Pilates and like the big like I don't know, like the front room or whatever. It's very nice, and I'm the only one doing Pilates because I'm extra. And yeah, we're just hanging out in the sorority house tonight. It's a girls' night in.
It's a girls' night in. Awesome. Well, as you start to prepare, you look over to the girl you were talking to earlier, and she's frantically trying to put together the party that she has planned for tonight. And she eventually she finally walks over to you, and she's like, okay, we need more boys to come.
More boys. I can handle that.
You can handle that?
I can handle
okay. That. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I'm gonna like get dressed and like look good, get out of my like Pilates gear, and then I'm gonna leave the almost at apartment complex, the sorority house. And where do I go from there? I go to like the is there like a place where everybody hangs out? Like,
well, there's of course there's a library, but there's also like the cafeteria, and well, it's a typical college campus. So.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll go to the cafeteria because people that go to the library can read and people who can read are boring.
True. Okay, so you make your way over to the library, and as you're doing that, we're gonna go over to Howie's house. All right, Howie. So, what time did you finally get home from the history building last night? Or did you even go home? Are you still there?
Howie went home. I think his mom might freak out a little bit if he didn't come home. So Howie went home, but I guess so we murdered those two girls, and then we went back there and we talked for a little bit with Duncan. Am I forgetting anything?
No.
No. Okay. So after that, Howie, I think, would sit and kind of read some of the books for a while and then realize it's like, oh shit, it's 2 a.m. And then he would go back home.
Okay.
So probably got home 2:15-ish.
And what time do you wake up in the morning?
Probably after everything that happened that day, I'd probably skip my first class and wake up at about, I don't know, 11-ish.
Awesome. Are you doing any research beforehand?
Not necessarily research, but I'm gonna definitely put everything that I found from the past few days up on my board. So
Okay.
That would be all the information that I found from Lawrence and Duncan about these people somehow being related to the Florida trip, or the disappearances being related to the Florida trip, as well as probably stuff about Stacy and Emily, having them in a separate corner somewhere to kind of be like they're related to the Florida trip. Probably put Duncan up on there. Probably put, honestly, everyone in the party up there, just to be like they're somehow all of us are related to this.
I like the idea of you having like pictures of everyone.
Oh no, Howie definitely did some like Facebook stalking. He definitely
Awesome.
did some Facebook stalking, yeah, to find everything. Printed them off like full Word doc. It's kind of everywhere. He's trying to draw some more connections between everything, and not quite doing some more research at this point. He does have plans to do that, but right now he's just drawing connections between everything.
All right, awesome. As you're doing that, make an investigation check for me.
Okay. 12.
12. Okay, so as you're doing that, you're mainly just looking at like the dates of people who are going missing, and you're trying to figure out if they have any correlation, and they don't seem to. And as you're looking at it, you're realizing like there's just no way that all of these people, like there's no way that all of this is random, right? We already know that. There's no way that it would make any sense for all of these people to just get up and walk into the woods, which we know because of like the contracts that they signed. And like cross-referencing, you know that they've all signed those contracts, you know that they've all gone missing, but you can't tell like why it specifically started when it did. And as you start to head to class, we'll head over to Grayson. Grayson, what are you doing?
Grayson, I think before he even went to bed, would take his two weapons that are now covered in blood, and doesn't even mess with them for the time being. He's just experienced a lot of stuff, so he's just going to take them to his bathroom sink and just drop them in there and kind of like wash his hands off, but don't even worry about trying to clean any of the pen or the pocket knife or anything like that, and go to bed. And when he wakes up, I think he will put on a new album on his turntable, thinking this time some The Smiths possibly. Start listening to that a little bit. And then he's going to go back to his bathroom, and the two items that he just stabbed someone in the back with, he's going to spend some time trying to wash them a little bit. And he doesn't use anything to scrub. He just kind of uses his hands, just kind of like just trying to get the blood off. That's probably a little dried up by now, so it's a little bit more difficult. So he's going to do that. Probably take a quick shower. No soap, no shampoo or nothing. Just wet himself down, and then just dry himself. Probably just make some breakfast. Nothing too fancy today. Probably just some scrambled eggs of some sort. And I think in the meantime, before he goes to class, I don't remember if he exchanged contact info with anyone like Howie or anything like that, because I know they gave them I know Howie and Duncan or whatever, they made the tracker, but I didn't know if there was any way for me to contact.
You 100% have Duncan's information because we did
Okay,
establish
yeah.
that last episode. But do you think you guys would have exchanged contact information?
Probably. I think for him, he probably would have wanted to, in case,
And yeah, then you have it.
Yeah. So I think Grayson will just send Duncan a quick message sometime in the morning and just say, hey, are you and Howie or any other guys, are you guys doing anything today? Just seeing if I could tag along possibly.
Duncan responds with pretty immediately saying, I don't think we have anything planned today, but if something happens, I'll let you know.
Okay. And then also, I think he's going to do what he did with Adrian and the band and try to stalk on social media and see if he can find anything more about the two girls that were in charge of that marine biology. I think he's trying to figure out any other close people or close friends of theirs that they might have known. Just try to get an idea, possibly in the near future, people he could try to reach out to and speak out about or talk with about Cliff and see if they know anything about him.
Okay. So are you focusing more on the girls and their like social media presence?
Yeah, and just seeing if there's anyone that sticks out, see like pictures with if there's like someone or a couple of people in particular that they post more about or are seen with.
Okay.
That might be connected to them.
Roll 2 investigation checks, one on Stacy, one on Emily. You can tell me which is which.
All right, I'll do Stacy first. Whoa, that's cocked. That's a 14 for Stacy, and for Emily, that's a 19 for Emily.
Okay, so when you're Instagram stalking these girls, you realize very quickly that they are very stereotypical cheerleaders. They are best friends. The Stacy and Emily are in like most pictures together. And when you go through their tagged photos, you realize that they were both a part of a sorority, and that they were heavily involved there. And when
I know specifically which sorority it might be that they were involved with?
Vanessa, what's the name of your sorority?
Oh boy, I'm so bad at these names. Let's do something Alpha, Beta, Zeta. Let's just that.
So they were a part of Alpha, Beta, Zeta. And yeah, Alpha, Beta, Zeta. And when you're like diving just a little bit more, you see that there is actually a party at Alpha, Beta, Zeta tonight.
Oh, might be good if we maybe make a visit. I think after seeing that, I will just send a follow-up message to Duncan being like, hey, if we're trying to find more about those two people that we encountered yesterday. I might have something. We should try to meet sometime today.
Duncan texts you back saying, wait, what did you find?
I'll respond and just say, well, there's a party tonight, and this might be exactly what we needed if we're trying to find out more about these two girls that we saw the other day.
Okay, you see like the ... of someone typing, and then it goes away, and then you see it, and then it goes away, and then you see, okay, I'm in.
Did it say what time the party was at?
It said that it started at 9.
Party starts at 9, so we'll be there at 10 because no one goes exactly on time. All right. now knowing this and that there's a potential party and trying to find out more about Cliff, I think that makes Grace a little happy. He's going to crank up the music a little bit. And I think he's just going to spend the rest of his time waiting until he has to go to class, which I'd say is close to around noonish or so.
Mhm.
So I think he'll just spend the rest of the time just then thinking about, what sort of things he would want to ask and try to see who, if anyone that's involved in the sorority knows anything about Cliff. So I think he's just trying to think of stuff to ask when he actually goes there, if he can. That's what I think for the morning, at least. That's what he'll spend his time doing.
All right, awesome. Lawrence, you wake up to your phone going off and you see a phone call from Duncan that he must have called you and immediately hung up.
Okay. Rude, but all right.
And then you get a text message from him just a few seconds later saying, sorry, Grayson invited me to a party. Do you want to come?
I'm going to call Grayson first, and then I'll call Duncan back. So I'm just going to sit up in bed. And I definitely got Duncan to tell me everybody's contact info. Like, no two ways I would have let that go on without it happening. So I definitely have Grayson's number. There's no chance I don't. So I'm going to call Grayson first, and then the conversation that we have pertaining to that party will then inform my conversation I have with Duncan. So I'm going to call Grayson first.
I don't think he has his contact info, so it just shows up at a random number. And he's, who the hell? Hello?
Grayson, it's Lawrence.
Lawrence, wait, how did you get my contact info? Wait,
How I got your contact info is irrelevant. I have it. You have mine. Let's go on from there. How are you feeling?
yeah, I'm fine. I woke up feeling normal.
right.
I was kind of worried
All right.
because that whole
Are you
thing
suffering
I signed
from-
off on.
Are you suffering from existential thoughts about how you just took a life yesterday?
Yes, is that what you want to hear? Yes. I was thinking about it, dude. I don't even think I got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, but somehow I feel energized. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying that I'm into murdering. Don't get the idea. I know you're already thinking
That sounds like bloodlust to me.
No, it's not that. Listen, I heard there was this party tonight. Now, I know it's not just any party, okay? Because I know we are trying to find out more about those two girls and trying to find some more information about Cliff and the other disappearance. I did a little research. I found out that they were in a sorority. That sorority is having a party tonight. Now, knowing me and how everyone knows me, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure I can get in, and I'm sure I could probably get you guys in. If they don't know me and the band that I have, Crazy Purple Day, I don't know. They must have been living under a rock. But I'm telling you, I think there's something here. I think we should go to this party.
Mm-hmm. All right. That sounds like a plan. Grayson, I apologize for calling you a smelly hobo. You're not smelly.
Thank you.
You do look like a hobo, though. You should probably try to work on that.
I don't understand how I look like a hobo still, but I guess I accept your
That's
apology.
probably the issue then. You're welcome. And if you're feeling any further sense of existential dread, please seek professional help. You're welcome in advance. All right.
Yeah, thank
Anything
you.
else?
Well, no, I mean, you called me, so I mean, did you have anything you want to talk to me about? Else? I'm fine. I was just kind of worried because most of the night I was like, am I gonna go into this forest or anything like that? But I haven't felt that urge at all this morning, so I assume I'm okay.
You should probably sleep with someone in the room from now on.
I live alone, so I don't know how that could work out, but It's fine.
I suggest
Lawrence,
you find company. And quickly.
thank you. I appreciate that. So, are you interested in wanting to go to this party then?
It sounds like a pretty good avenue to continue the investigation. And we'll probably find a good breakthrough if we
Yeah, and I mean, if anything,
cards right.
even if we
I'm down
and
for it.
put it this way, even if we don't find any information, I'm sure this is a big step up for you. I don't think you've been to any of these kind of parties before. So I mean, this is good for you, right?
You want to explain what you mean by that, you hobo?
I thought we just talked about the fact that you're not calling me a hobo now. You don't. I'm just saying this could be good. This could be good. Listen. All right. I take that back. All right. I take it back. We're just going to ask some questions and stuff like that. It's fine. I'm down to go. So if you are and Duncan is, I'm sure Howie and Keith probably are as well. We can just try to find out. The party I think says it starts at 9. So if we want to meet sometime before then at that crazy fucking place that Howie and all them took me yesterday, that place, if that's still a thing, we can just meet there. Yes, the elevator room, of course, the elevator. Mm-hmm. We'll just meet there. I can meet you guys there later today.
All right, that sounds like a plan of attack. I like it. You know, when you put your mind to things, Grayson, you can accomplish great things. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You as well.
Yeah, I know. All right. Anything else?
All right, man. No, I don't think so. I'm fine, but I'll just see you later, okay?
I'll see you in the elevator room. Over and out.
All right, elevator room. All right.
I hang up.
Goodbye.
Now I'm gonna call Duncan and tell him real quick that we're in. Well, I'm in. Yeah.
Do you call him or do you text him?
I just text him and say, I'm in for the party. Tell the rest of the party, meet you in the elevator room with everyone else.
He responds back with, I thought we talked about this. They're your friends, not a party. I'll see you there.
It's all I can do to, I start typing, it's all I can do to not call them coworkers and think better of it and delete it all. All right, plan of attack.
Okay, Keith, you, after your first class, because you've got your 8 a.m.s, you get a text message from Duncan, saying, we have a possible lead. Do you want to go to a party tonight?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, totally. Oh, this is a text. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course.
And then you get a text message, with a group chat, with Duncan and then a bunch of numbers you don't recognize saying, okay, this is just going to be easier. Here's everyone's contact information. Party tonight. Meet at the history club tonight. So is there anything specific you guys want to do before the party?
I think Howie wants to, if he can, go to the history club a bit early and see if Duncan is there.
Okay. What time do you think you're getting there?
Oh, I don't know. 8.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you walk into the history building. The building itself looks really creepy, like it always does, but you get into the elevator, magic starts working, and then you're in the amazing history club room.
The amazing.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 19.
Oh yeah, you see Duncan right away. You see him mainly because he looks very frustrated, and when he gets frustrated, he gets very vocal with his, he moves a lot. He moves his arms around, gets very frustrated.
Very animated.
Yes, animated is a better word.
So what is he I'm gonna kind of go over and trying to see like, hey, like what's
So he's sitting,
going
he's
on?
standing over by where the tables are, and he has like a few books open and his laptop open, and it's like just glancing at everything, you don't really understand what he's trying to figure out, but he seems very frustrated.
Hey, Duncan, what you working on?
Oh, hey, Howie. Nothing. I was just trying to figure something out and it's not working. But
Well,
don't worry about it.
what is it?
Well, I was just trying to figure out this magical theory about like we were trying to figure out basically where magic comes from. And we don't know. We don't have any like it's different for every person, and that's what's frustrating us.
So is there a theory? I'm sorry, this is way out of my. I was going to offer to help. I can't do that. Is there any sort of theory that you guys have right now?
Well,
You just looking at stuff?
No. We have theories based on we have like multiple different theories, but they all could apply to like specific people, but not to every person. And that's what's hard. So we're thinking that magic is just different for everyone.
It's just like a unique like case by case basis.
That's what we're thinking.
I mean, that sounds right based on the data. But again, I don't know anything.
Yeah. Neither do we. So what can I do for you, Allie?
Oh, okay. So I wanted to ask, before this party tonight.
Yeah.
So yesterday when we were killing the cheerleaders, right?
Yeah, we did technically kill cheerleaders.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna pull out the rod that I used yesterday, as well as almost like a leather glove with a bunch of like wires and like an orb on top of it. So these are things that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that I am magical, correct?
Yeah.
I think it's more these things that are magical. I don't think I'm the one doing it, if that makes sense. It does not feel like I am the one performing magic, or it did not feel like that way yesterday. Because I don't know if you noticed when we were fighting them, I shot off some like lightning or like electricity or stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That have never done that before.
Right.
With these, I've been toying with them for a while. Never done that. And B, it didn't feel like I was like performing magic, or I was like, it did not feel like I was the source of that, if that makes sense.
Well, you made these, didn't you?
No.
Where did you get them?
I would prefer to keep that information a little private, if that's okay.
Oh.
I've had them for a while.
Okay. Well, like I said, magic is different for every person. If there was no magic in you, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have been able to enter this room by yourself.
Because of the elevator.
Well, yeah.
Plus,
we have spells on our even on our Discord server. Like you wouldn't have been able to even view that if there wasn't something about you.
Okay,
you could think that it's the items that you're using, but the fact that you're able to get them to work at all is very impressive.
Well, thank you. I guess, does anyone else have a similar situation? Like you were saying that, magic is unique, but it sounds like there are some trends.
Right.
Does anyone else have that? Have you heard of a similar situation?
Well, actually, there's a few of us that study for our magic. There's a few of us who are like how you're describing, and they like use items or they like build things, and there's people who just like have like magic in them, like Keith.
Mhm.
And
It's innate for them.
yeah,
Mhm.
but there's definitely people who are here like in the club that remind me of you.
In what way? In that they build stuff as opposed to casting
Yeah, in a
spells or
way
whatever.
that they have an ability to use magic and utilize it as if it like a tool. So just like think of the fact that you are using these all of these things as tools in your tool belt. That magic is just like a hammer for you.
That makes sense. That I think makes sense. I gotta again wrap my head around that.
Oh, it's a
all of
big
this.
concept.
Around all of
You're
this.
already doing better than most people.
But I think that analogy makes some sense.
I'm glad. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to put you in touch with someone, I can do that too.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, okay. I can I'll give them your contact info and they should reach out soon.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
And then after that, Howie is gonna kind of just sit there for a second awkwardly and go like, okay. And then he's gonna walk over to like the next lab table over and just sit down for the next hour or two.
Okay. You guys, the boys at least, you decided to meet up in the elevator room at what time did you say? 8?
I think it works.
All right. Who gets there first? Besides Howie.
I'd probably get there pretty early. Yeah, like 8:30
You get there early, as in 8:30?
at 8:30. Yes.
Okay. So who gets there, on time? No one?
I probably show up like 15 minutes late anyways. So I guess I'll show up first then in that case. Unless
really
Keith,
funny.
unless he shows up on time or
Oh, I was reading the Discord.
Okay.
I was
So you
looking
get
at
a text. You get a text message in the group chat at 8, being like, "Hey," no, at like 8:05, being like, "Are we still meeting at 8? Did the plans change? What's going on?" And that's from Duncan.
I replied to Duncan, I'll be there soon.
Okay, so then 8:15 rolls around, and Grayson, you don't have any way of getting up there by yourself.
But is Duncan with me?
Duncan's already up there, so do you text him and tell him that you're here?
I'll probably just stand there for a couple minutes, and if it's like until 8:30 everyone else shows up, I'll just probably respond or reply and just be like, at Lawrence, at Keith, where are you guys? While we're meeting. I thought I was late, but I'm here alone. So are you guys coming?
I text him saying, "I'm on my way. Sorry, I walk slow."
I say leaving now, and then I look at Discord for 5 more minutes, and then I leave.
Okay, so you guys eventually get there and make your way up using the elevator. Who like uses their magic to get everyone inside? Is it Lawrence or Keith?
I do it for everybody. It's all right.
Yeah, so what floor is this that we have to go on?
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Really? There's no button, I don't think.
I like wave my hand in above like the top floor button and just like press the button that gets revealed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like this whole
Okay.
magic thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't even care at this point. I'm just letting this happen. So let's go to floor 7.5.
Yeah.
I like laugh to myself just saying that. Like, really, like 7.5? That doesn't seem like a real floor.
You surprised? You've seen Harry Potter?
You, Grayson, you were there. You were in that room last night. You were there.
I know, but all right, I know that, but also but with the whole elevator thing, I wasn't really paying attention because I was still freaking out over the fact that I killed someone. I still am not getting over it. I can't do anything to change that. Like, I have good lawyers, which I've said, but there's only so much they can do, and I just don't know. It was a lot for me, so it's fine though. We can go up to the 7.5 floor. That's fine.
If there's one thing of advice that I could give you for this party tonight, please don't kill anybody.
I wasn't planning on it. It was either them or us.
You didn't
That's when
plan on
realize
it
that you guys
last
haven't
night.
pressed the button yet.
Oh yeah.
You guys have just been standing in the closed
You're
elevator.
just holding your hand next to it, and you're like, anyways.
Press. Well, I mean, you hadn't planned to kill anybody yesterday, so
But they were attacking
plan
us.
to not kill any. Hey, plan to not kill anybody tonight.
Ding, the door opens.
I walk out.
Listen, Lawrence, I get that, all right? I wasn't planning on trying to kill someone, all right? They were attacking us.
That's good.
Yeah. Or you could plan on killing someone and then you just don't.
That's a bad idea because plans are meant to be followed.
But you had a plan last night not to kill anyone, and then it didn't work.
That was not part of any plan. That was just on the fly. Just people showed up. People were being slept, and I was there. And then you guys came, and then we started fighting.
Howie, at this point, they're next to you.
They're just next to me.
They walk to you, yeah.
Okay.
Like in front of Howie, we're just still arguing. But like, listen, it was them against us. Like it was.
I'm gonna, okay. Are we still fighting on this? Are we still on this?
I'm sorry. 2 people are dead. I don't.
We
think
get
this is
that,
something we
Lawrence.
can
All
just
right, we
brush across
know.
lightly.
We know that people are dead now.
You
Don't.
Lawrence, if we're being fair, you also swung at them. You also tried to stab them. Grayson just did it better.
Duncan overhears
mean, I
this and
wasn't
goes, wait a
Thank you.
minute.
Kill
Wait a
them.
minute. Lawrence, you've killed people before.
Yes.
Wait, Lawrence, you have?
What?
Yes. They deserved it.
And the cheerleaders who tried to kill us didn't?
I didn't say that.
I think that
I'm
nobody
saying I
here,
meant to.
we this happened to all of us. We can just drop it.
I agree.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'll drop it, but I'm sure Lawrence is going to say something about me killing the one girl for days now. So,
Well, I
mean,
also killed
just-
someone, okay? Okay, Lawrence?
I know. If anything, yes, me and Duncan are the ones that killed, but we all took part in that. We all did something. We
Right.
all took that initiative. Pause. It's like D&D initiative. Anyways, we all took the initiative to actually do that. So we're all to blame, if anything. Yes, me and Duncan
Right.
did the actual final blow or whatever, but I didn't want that to happen. I really
Mhm.
didn't. I just want to be able to find my friend.
Next time when you kill someone, mean to do it.
Well, I'll use that. So if in any case, this party, if I do kill someone, I will meant to have done it, just like I meant to do it that last night.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so this
who would
party.
have known what happened?
Speaking of, okay, so
Mhm.
what information do we have about why are we
That's-
going to this?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
None of us seem like the partying type. None of us seem like we're going to fit in here. Why are we going? What is going on?
Well, listen, so I mean, I've been to a couple before. I wouldn't say I'm like the most outgoing and always out and about and all that kind of stuff, but I've been to a couple. I think it was alphas, betas, whatever. I'll be honest with you, I saw like the symbols for they're outside their sorority house, and I saw the symbols, so I had to like Google like sorority like symbols like to translate it. So I think it's like alpha, beta, zeta or something like that. I don't know. But I was curious because those 2 people, I had the intention of speaking to those 2 and asking them the questions, and then they were going to put me to sleep. So I wanted to see if there's anyone that they knew they were close with in their biology club. You know, if they knew anyone, if if they were close to anyone that we could be able to talk to about Cliff and all these other people that are missing and stuff like that. Come to find out that they're also in this sorority, and I went to that sorority page or whatever, and they said they were having a party. So I just thought that, okay, maybe those two girls knew people in the sorority that might have also been in the biology place or whatever. And they might know about Cliff and all these other people. Not saying we're going to it just to party. I had a reason behind it, basically. So that's what I thought, at least, why we would go.
I wasn't sure because the text just said, we're going to a party tonight. So I wanted to make sure we were all on the same page.
Yeah, no. So that's what, because I was just saying, like, if we were trying to find any more information, what sort of steps we should take, I thought we should just go to that party, possibly. It could be a good first step, or the next step, at least, trying to figure out about all this. But also, what happens? Okay, Lawrence, you said the dean was helping you clean the situation. You're Mr.
Right.
Wolf, Mrs. Wolf, kind of.
It's done.
So, like, okay, but like, do we have an idea or like a story, like an idea to, like, tell the public, or if people ask you, like, oh, this is what happened to them, not like, oh, we killed them.
We weren't there.
That's all
We
we're
weren't.
gonna say.
We weren't there.
It just, I don't know if that's gonna work though.
Why wouldn't it work?
Yeah, Grayson, when the dean gets her hands on something, there's no need to worry about it.
So I mean, like, okay, I get it. She knows about it, but like, maybe I'm just thinking too much about it or whatever. But like, because I never done shit like that before, so I just didn't know if we had an idea of what sort of story we were gonna say. I'm sure if we went to that party, those other girls are gonna say something about those two. So I don't know. Yeah.
Think of it like this. For all intents and purposes, you've never met Stacy or Emily. You don't know who they are. If you saw a picture of them, you wouldn't recognize them. If you heard their voices in recording, you wouldn't recognize those voices. If you saw their picture in the school yearbook, you would wonder who were those two random girls.
Lawrence, it's more complicated than that. He's worried. He's not like you. He's worried.
Well, yeah, I could understand that, but I'm just saying, don't be worried. The dean's got it.
All right. I mean, if you say so, then I'll take your word for it.
All right.
But anyways, I thought, I don't know. I know Lawrence and Duncan said that they would go to the party. Keith, how are you guys feeling though about it?
I'm down to go to a party.
Yeah.
Wait, Keith, is this your first party?
No, I've been to a birthday party before.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah.
All right.
There was punch. May or may not have been jungle juice. Probably not. It was my niece's party.
Well, this is kind of like that, except not really. How about you stick with Howie?
Sounds.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Oh,
Do you really think? No, this is my first party as well. First real party. No, I've been to at least a few birthday parties. This is my first real party as well. Do you really think sticking the two juniors together is a good idea?
Okay, how about you guys stick with me?
Okay.
so no one's been to a party before?
Well, I've been to a party
been-
before.
I've been to a couple as well. I promise. I know it's
Haven't you
sorority
played
and all
a
that
few
stuff,
too?
but they're not as great as they may seem. Most times they're in fact boring. I feel like the times that I've gone, they've just been pretty boring. Nothing too fancy. But this isn't about. If you guys want to party, it's fine. I think I'm going into this just trying to find out more about.
Okay,
They
but
know,
also
if anyone
like,
knows.
don't be suspicious.
Well, I know that.
I guess that's
But like
kinda
maybe bring up like, oh, be like, oh, these disappearances are pretty crazy,
yeah. Just casual,
I don't know,
casual
just
party
trying to figure out
Casual
like
party
some
talk.
sort of like yeah, like a icebreaker kind of thing, conversation starter kind of thing.
I mean, don't you guys think it's weird that they're having a party and two of their sisters are missing?
Well, I don't even know if they know that.
They probably just think they're on a bender or something.
Yeah, probably.
Sorority girls are
That's-
crazy.
So don't ask about them.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
Probably. I mean, but like Lauren said, we don't know them, right? So we're not gonna be like, hey, who's Emily and Stacy? We don't know them. I'm not gonna say that. So
Maybe okay. Hear me out. Keith, you're bio major, right?
Yeah.
I would assume that some of these other girls in the sorority are bio majors, nursing majors, something, marine biology, something along the lines of what Stacy and Emily were. Maybe that's like our entry point, and we could be like, "Oh my God, do you know about the marine biology club?"
All right.
Maybe that's a good way to start. Because I don't think, going there is just saying, "Oh my God, do you guys know Stacy and Emily?" when we killed them less than 24 hours ago is a great plan of attack.
All right. Smart thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa, what are you doing out an hour before the party starts?
Okay, so I was told to collect boys. So I'm gonna do that.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and oh boy, what am I gonna do? I am going to can I do like
Do you want like a perception check on hot boys?
sure. I was gonna say charisma check to do like a cute little I don't know, sorority thing. We're having a party. Come join. Boys only.
Do a performance check.
Okay. Performance. 5.
oh no.
Okay, so you walk into
It's rough
the
out here.
cafeteria and you don't really look where you're going, and you immediately very confidently go, "Party tonight," and you're like announcing it, doing this whole thing, and you realize there's no one in there.
Oh.
There's like barely anyone in there. It's not many people. If they are in there, they have headphones on.
Fine. I'm gonna scope the room for cute boys now.
Okay, do a perception check.
Oh boy, that one's even worse. Oh, that one's even well, it's not worse. 7.
Okay,
Damn.
so you're looking around the cafeteria and you're not really seeing any like hot guys, but you are seeing like guys.
Guys will have to do. I don't have time. So I'm gonna go over to the first guy I see and be like, "Hey, do you want to go to a party?"
Who are you? Are you asking me out?
Ew. I'm asking you to a party. We just need
Yeah.
people.
No thanks.
Okay. So cafeteria was a bust. If I have time, I'm gonna go to the library and see what I can find there.
Okay. I like that those are the options for you. No cute boys at the cafeteria. Gotta go to the library.
Gotta go to the library and see what's
Okay.
going on there.
Give me a just an overall charisma check.
Okay. Charisma. Oh, my dice. Oh, goddamn. 14.
Okay. So you walk into the library and surprisingly there's a lot of cute boys there. And that's when you realize that like this is where the cute boys have been.
This is where they've been hiding?
This is where they've been.
Books?
Well, yeah. So you walk in there and just like the sight of you, a few people like look up and they're like, ooh. And give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
With advantage because you're hot.
Plus persuasion 19.
Okay, you get 5 guys to agree to go.
Yes. Okay. Boy collection over. Mission complete.
And do you head just right back?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so 10 o'clock rolls around. It's going really well. Music's super loud. Everybody's having a really good time. Vanessa, can you just give me a performance check?
Yeah. 18.
Okay, so it's going really well. Everybody's having a really good time, and everybody's like talking about how like this is the best sorority party we've had yet. All of there are a ton of cute boys there. No worries.
Okay.
And my boys, what are you guys doing?
I'll ask beforehand and be like, all right. I was gonna ask too, but I just thought of it until now. But I was gonna be like, all right, so what are you guys wearing to this?
Oh, I was just planning on wearing this. Oh,
Clothes?
Well, no shit, Lawrence, clothes. Well, what kind of clothes are you wearing?
Oh, you should have just asked that. The clothes I usually wear. A coat.
It might be a little cold outside. Probably a coat would be good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it cold out? Like what time of year is it?
It's the first week of September.
Okay.
It's like
Oh yeah,
10
because we just
PM,
started,
yeah.
so it's like
I
Still
forgot that I like
somewhat.
only told Howie and Lawrence that.
I guess, Grayson, what are you wearing?
well, I feel like we should try to dress. I wouldn't say dress up a lot, but at least a little bit. Grayson, before he met everyone, basically had changed, and he's wearing now just like an oversized black tee that looks a little old. He's had for a while, and some like red plaid pants, and some like high top black combat boots, kind of. And he has a couple of earrings, just like rings around his ears that are like gold on both sides of ears. So you just put those on, like his nice pair, his nice ones, the shiniest ones, and some sort of cologne that he had got from grandparents from some Christmas a while ago. Some like really fancy, like some Prada or something like that, to just put on in just a little bit. That's what he's wearing. So I mean, it's not like over the top, but like it's just something. I feel like I don't know.
I mean, I didn't bring anything else. You see how he's just wearing the exact same thing. He's been wearing not the exact same clothes, just very similar outfit, just, hoodie, dark jeans, combat boots, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty similar.
This might be the most important role of the episode, but everybody give me a charisma check to see what you're wearing.
God damn it. Okay.
Dear God.
Even me?
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
but
yeah.
Grayson, because you get advantage. What did you
I
get?
advantage?
Howie,
I got a nat 20. I have a -2, but I got a nat 20.
Howie,
Holy
you look
shit.
hot as fuck.
I look hot as fuck in my hoodie. I look hot as fuck.
I got a 15.
Keith, you look hot. Not as fuck, but hot.
I got an 11.
Duncan's like trying to make you look presentable, but it's like your confidence is what's making it hard.
You said charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah, so even with advantage, I got 11.
So it's like the opposite problem. You look great, but your personality's off-putting.
What is so wrong about me?
Look at you. Your shirt doesn't even fit.
Maybe
And
it's
Vanessa, of
because
course, looks
you're
like she
ugly.
goes to Euphoria High School. So
Because you're ugly.
Should I still roll?
yeah, we can see how slutty you look.
Oh, roll for sluttiness. Yeah.
Oh,
Make a sluttiness roll.
I got a 5.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you think that you look like?
You are wearing a floor-length skirt.
And
Oh.
a floor-length khaki skirt. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
He's in like this mini skirt with like this cute crop top with like butterfly sleeves. And obviously I got a 5, so clearly it's not put together that well, or maybe it is and I'm just the worst. I have no idea.
I think you were so busy trying to get boys that you look a little disheveled, but like in a cute, oh, where's she been type of way.
She's mysterious.
She's mysterious.
Okay, I'll accept that.
So you guys all get to the party, and are you guys like dividing up?
Yeah, I
Are you
was gonna
guys
say.
each taking an underclassman?
Yeah, do we have a plan? Like, are
No,
we all going? I figured we don't. We never do. It seems like at least we haven't.
no,
Alright.
there's no plan,
Since-
Grayson.
There's never a plan.
Okay.
All right. Let's try to figure this one out. Grayson's onto something here. Okay.
Okay,
Maybe
so
Howie, Keith, Duncan, you talk to the general population, see what you can find out, see if there's any swirlings of Stacy and Emily's disappearance, see if there's anything that can be found out about that.
Can I help you?
Grayson and I guess. Yeah, sounds like an idea.
can you guys not
Is it-
argue for this
Yeah, isn't
one?
it a great idea to
Yeah.
keep Grayson and Lawrence together?
You know, it's like pairing the smartest person with the dumbest person. Only in this case, it's most socially adept versus the most socially inept. So in this case, he's the mentor and I'm the Mentos.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, Lawrence, if you want to go with me, sure.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
you know,
okay, sure, let's try
I
it.
think this is
Why
the
not?
beginning of a beautiful party.
Awesome. Everyone give me perception checks.
Dirty 20. Oh, no, no, yeah, dirty 20. I apologize.
Damn it. Ugh. I have an 8.
Um,
22.
wow, 14.
Okay. What about you, Vanessa?
You said perception?
Yeah.
Come on, computer. 17.
Okay. So yeah, okay. So the Howie, Keith, Duncan team, they're doing great. They know where to go and they're going to go talk to them. And the person they're going to go talk to is Vanessa. But Grayson and Lawrence don't, they kind of see people who look interesting, but not people who look like they know any answers, and they talk to the interesting people. So Howie, Keith, and Duncan walk up to Vanessa, who is with a few other sorority girls.
Who are these guys?
Oh, we're friends with Duncan, what's
Emily.
her name? Emily.
Emily,
Her
yes.
name is Emily.
Oh, Emily? She's an idiot.
Yeah,
I mean, I just had a class
Emily.
with her. Yeah.
Emily.
she's like-
Emily, did you hear that she cheated?
It's likely, like I said, she's an idiot.
Yeah, she sat right next to me and she just looked off my test the entire time.
Oh.
Was it was in your bio class, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Big test.
Oh. Well,
Do you guys like biology?
Were any of you guys in a bio class?
no, I'm too stupid for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
Wait,
Oh.
no, you. Okay.
So
I'm a character.
Do you say that out loud?
you turned to Duncan and go, I'm a character.
Duncan's losing his mind.
Bold.
I mean,
So, what's your guys' names?
Oh, I'm Vanessa. This is, who are these people? I don't know who they are. I'm just speaking to them.
They chime up and go, "Oh, well, I'm Mary and I'm Jessie."
Mary and Jesse.
I'm gonna put them in like 5 minutes.
Oh. Are you guys in the sorority in Alpha, Beta, Zeta, Sigma?
Yeah, I am.
We want to be, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. How do you join?
It's like a really hard process, and it's just we don't they're not telling us.
We're not.
They're not telling you?
Yeah, I think it's like a secret, like we have to work our way up to
Oh, like a pyramid scheme.
it.
No, it's like an upside down pyramid.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on, what?
It's like an upside down pyramid.
Yeah, it's like an upside down pyramid.
Okay.
yeah, Howie, an upside down pyramid.
No, that doesn't make sense. Explain the upside down pyramid.
It's like an upside down pyramid. I don't know how else to explain it to you. It's like an
Oh my gosh, you must not get it. You're so stupid.
Okay. All right. And Howie's just kind of gonna he's like wanting to be like, you guys are stupid. He's like wanting to be like, you guys know you're wrong, but he's just gonna shut up for a second.
Who are you guys?
We're friends with Emily. We told you guys
Yeah.
that.
Like your names.
Oh,
Oh, our names. You want to know our
you
names?
guys have names, don't you?
well, of course. I'm gonna look at Duncan and try and like figure out like, are we using fake names? Like, what are we doing? I'm not gonna say that. I'm just trying to like.
Duncan looks at you equally terrified.
I'm Howard.
And well, I'm Dennis.
And I'm Kenny. Yeah.
You guys,
Okay, we all have to make deception checks.
Oh, 19.
Okay, Howie.
I got a 6,
You said Howard, which is your
which is
name.
my legal name. Yeah.
So roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay. 11.
Okay, so they just don't care. Well, Duncan rolled well. So they have cool names.
full name.
Thanks. What are you guys' majors?
Communications.
Oh, that's
Well, I was going to go into nursing, but I don't know anymore.
Oh,
Why?
why not?
Well, that's like a lot of work.
It's an important job.
Yeah. But I'm thinking probably communications.
Equally as important.
what about you? And I'm gonna turn to whoever the other one was. Didn't speak.
That was Mary talking.
Okay.
So Jesse goes, "Oh, well, I'm like a theater major.
Okay. All very.
I'm like really good. Do you want to like
Vanessa just goes,
oh do you want to give me a drink?
no, actually, I have somewhere to be. And she's going to turn around and disappear from the conversation.
She was absolutely talking to Howie.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I still have somewhere to be.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm underage. Sorry.
So
I give Howie it. I like nudge Howie like, so you gotta commit. We're at a party.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, sure. Let's go get a drink. And I'm gonna walk over to the kitchen, I guess.
Yeah, you and Jesse walk over to the kitchen, and then it's just Duncan, Keith, and Mary, who like doesn't know what to do anymore now that Vanessa's gone.
I'm a communications major.
I like to talk in things.
I like speeches.
So it's just Keith, Duncan, and the girl who looks lost, who just stands there really confused for a while and then just like walks off.
All right. I turn to Duncan and I say, I think that went great.
I think
100% serious.
I think you're right. I think that went great. Did we
What?
get any information?
We got their names and
Yeah.
they're communication majors
Mm-hmm.
and they're in this sorority.
Yeah. Did we get any information about the like disappearances?
Well, we got
Their
Emily
names?
is an idiot, but
Yeah.
that's not helpful.
Emily.
And that disappearance was on us, so again, not helpful.
Emily apparently is no good. They believed us when we said she cheated. Who cheats on a test?
You sorority girl. Now I get it.
Yeah.
She did not cheat on that test. That's on me. But she bought it, so doesn't matter. No.
True. So on that note, Lawrence and Grayson, you see you have a few different options. Grayson, you see in the corner playing a guitar, you see Cody from Sausage Boogie Party. That's not her name. Sausage Boogie, just that.
Sausage boogie.
And you also see just like a group of 3 sorority girls talking to like someone who looks like very athletic. And then you also see just like someone sitting just like alone on the couch. You can talk to any of those people.
All right, Grayson, what's our play?
Can I just first preface that me, Drew, I'm like bad at initiating conversations, I feel, so this probably will go so bad for me. But so there's the guitar player, and then there's a big guy with like 3 sorority people.
Yep.
And there's someone alone.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Lawrence, I first think we should maybe get a drink. So
All right.
let's try to find some drinks. And are we able to find a place that, like, I guess like the kitchen area or just anywhere that they're giving out drinks? Is there any?
Yeah, so you guys walk into the kitchen area and you see Howie and a sorority girl awkwardly talking.
I give him a hand signal like, nice job.
I'm gonna give a thumbs up back and like eyes wide.
Just kind of nod, not like really looking at Howie, but just kind of like nodding over there, just like for a quick glance and then looking over. Lawrence, what do you like to drink?
Do they have Everclear? It's like 100% alcohol, right? The idea of drinking is to get drunk, right?
Yeah, but I don't know about something like that though. I mean, yeah, people get drunk, but I don't know about just straight with alcohol like that.
It's efficiency, isn't it? Like, that's
Yeah,
what we're
but
here for.
Well, yeah, but also some people I think enjoy just, drinking a lot, like a lot of, downing a bunch, not just like one little sip and they're already out. Some people are probably, I know.
Hmm.
Maybe there's just like I don't know, some beers or something of some kind.
Okay.
Are there any beers or
That's probably a
what
good idea.
Is there any sort of drinks we can find?
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely beers.
All right.
All right, I'll take 2 beers and I'll go over to like the little like edge of the counter, the kitchen, whatever, and I'll like hit the 2 caps off of them, and I'll just hand one to Lawrence.
Nice. All right.
Listen, it doesn't really matter what kind of beer it is. It's all beer to me and to everyone else. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, I'll take a swig. So, I mean, we have a couple people I think that we could probably talk to.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guitar player over there, which I won't go into right now, but that guy's there. Maybe not the best person to talk to, but you know what, Lawrence? I'll let you pick. I'll see. Let me see how you do things first, and then after our one interaction, then like I can give you some pointers.
All right. I personally tend to avoid people sitting by themselves. So that person sitting over there on that couch all by themselves, if nobody's talking to them, I'm not sure I want to talk to them either. I've got to follow the trends, Grayson. And that guy with the guitar sitting by himself, also alone. No go. My pick, that big guy with those 3 girls around him, that is a crew. That is a group that we can talk to. We get in there.
You think they know things?
They know at least 4 times as many things as those 2 individuals by themselves. Statistic guarantee.
It's also like twice the amount of people combining those 2, because 2 of them and then there's like 4. So
That's true.
anyways,
So if we get in
I took
there,
one math class.
thank you. I'm glad. So if we get in there, we disappear through numbers. Maybe 3 seconds later, 5 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds later, I also come in as if it's a hot ticket item, that group right there. We might get the entire party in on that. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
Mhm.
Do I recognize the big guy at all? Is he someone that looks familiar?
Make a perception check.
I'll also roll that.
Okay, but Lawrence, you're gonna roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's a 16 for me.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay, so Lawrence, you've seen him around. You never talked to him. You don't talk to anybody. Grayson, you recognize him as like a track star. Like he's you know that he's here only for track, that he doesn't really care about school, but he's been at every party.
Lawrence, I think that bigger guy over there, I think he's some sort of, I know he's in athletics, obviously. I think he might be in track of some kind. I don't know if I know his name though.
All right.
But I do remember, I haven't been to a whole lot of parties, but I feel like that's a guy that every single time I go to one, I always see this guy. So he seems like he's probably a regular.
Okay.
Now,
Here's our
I don't,
You go up to him, say he's the coolest guy at this party.
I say he's the coolest guy at the party.
Yeah, that's your in. Student athletes love to have their what's the word? Egos stroked. Yeah. So if you do that for him, you're in.
Lawrence, that's really smart, actually.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to mean a single word about it. You know.
Well, yeah.
Make him think you do.
Okay. All right. You want to go up over them to them and
I think it would mean more if it came from you first, and then once the word has gotten out that there's a cool guy around, I'll come in looking for the cool guy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do we need some sort of signal, or do you think you'll know like when to?
Oh, well, no.
You'll know. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll try this. I'll take another swig, and then I'll start heading over towards him. And you said he's with like other people as well? It's like a group?
It's him, and then there's like 3 sorority girls there who are like obviously hitting on him.
All right. So I'll head over, and I'll kind of just walk up to them with my beer in my hand. I'll kind of like raise. I feel like I'm gonna butcher this, just like me. I'll go over to them and I'll raise my beer. I'll be like, "Cheers, guys! Good party, huh?"
Yeah, good party.
Yeah. I just got here, but I'm already liking this party a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you guys go to Arcania?
Well, yeah. Duh.
Well, I didn't know, some people live on the outskirts of, this town and stuff like that. Well, cool. And then I look at the track star, I'd be like, I feel like I've seen you before. Have you seen me before? I've come to a couple of these before. I feel like I've seen you.
Are you the yeah. You're the one who got really sad while playing the guitar.
I don't know what made you come to that conclusion, but I do play guitar. So yeah, you're kind of right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That's my cue right then and there. I'm gonna get in. It's like, is that sad guitar guy?
Yeah,
hell
it is
yeah.
that
I'm gonna
guitar
go,
guy.
Hey man,
I'm gonna
yeah.
slap Grayson on the back. He's like, you
Yeah.
can get it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
can.
I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I mean, I play a little bit of guitar. I mean,
Sad guitar.
yeah, sad guitar. Yep.
Mhm.
That's me. No, I that's not my actual name, but I do play guitar. So yeah, I was in a band. I still am. It's been a little bit since I've actually played with my band.
Oh,
but-
were you in that like really good band? What's it called? Sausage something.
Is it Sausage Boogie?
Yeah. Were you in that?
Yeah. No, I was not. No, I was never part of that. I would never
they were pretty
want to be a
good.
part of that shitty group of people.
I think that they were pretty good.
I just feel like they're bumming off of other people's sound, kind of. I mean, I'm not trying to call people out and stuff like that.
Wait, then what were you a part of?
You're joking. This guy's joking.
Who are you with?
Like, this guy's you're joking. All right, you're joking, right?
Who is your
Well,
band? Who are you with?
Crazy
No, I
Purple
don't know.
Day?
What?
Crazy Purple Day? You've never heard that group?
Green Day?
No, not Green Day. Crazy Purple Day.
I've heard of Green Day. I've never heard of that.
Sounds like
I
crazy.
am not. No,
Sounds
this is
like
not. I'm not part of
Crazy
Green Day.
Purple Days. Yeah, they sound like they're bumming off of Green Day the same way Sausage Party is bumming off of other people. Man,
Yeah.
music is
I
filled
wouldn't
with bums.
I wouldn't say that we got inspired by Green Day by any means, but you've never heard of Crazy Purple Day? Never heard her hit single Jennifer? Came out a couple years ago. One of my buddies wrote. Yeah.
Jennifer. How does it go?
Oh, damn it.
Sing it, Grayson.
Yeah, is it a sad guitar song?
It's a sad guitar song, right?
Well, It's kind of. So I guess I understand why you thought of that crazy or that sad guitar, because it was kind of like an ode to one of my buddies' like exes that he really cared about a lot.
Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer. God, what were the
Whoa.
lyrics? You know, wow, it's like you're almost part of the band. Yeah, Jennifer. The way you made me move, and I don't remember it. All right, it was a couple years ago. We were young kids at that time.
Yeah.
Mm.
We were pretty young. That was something my buddy Brandon actually wrote. I haven't seen him in a while. No, but Crazy Purple Day. That was the band that I'm in.
Yeah.
But speaking of which, I don't know if you guys have caught up at all or seen about it, but like those people have gone missing at the school. I thought that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
All the
people drop out all the time.
Yeah.
No,
like,
no.
that should-
Well, I know that, but like there's like the 8 or so, 9. I don't know how many people that are gone missing, basically.
Missing. Like
You guys haven't heard about that?
on?
Like they're like one day they're out and about, everyone sees them, and the next day they just drop off the face of the earth, that kind of way. Not like drop out.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's spooky.
yeah.
That's real spooky.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You guys haven't heard anything about that? I think the most recent one was a couple months ago.
Jennifer.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jennifer.
I'm gonna lean over to Grayson and say these people are drunk out of their goddamn minds.
I kind of
They have
expected that.
No clue.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I
Jennifer.
don't know how much we
Hey.
can get
But we-
from these guys.
But you're now sad guitar guy. You can use that as an in.
Yeah, sad guitar guy.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yes, that's right. I mean, I don't know. Lawrence, I'm be honest. I don't know about these guys. They do seem a lot about pretty out of it. So
Mhm. But we make like a tree and fuck off.
probably a good idea. And I'll just look back over and be like, yeah, those disappearances are pretty crazy out. But
Yeah.
nice meeting you guys. Oh, I didn't even get your name. I've seen you before. Don't you do like track or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Zach.
What's your name?
Yes.
What's your name?
Zach.
Zach?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, man.
And you're sad guitar guy.
I'm sad guitar guy. Yep. Crazy Purple Day. Be on the lookout for our next single. Yeah. Well, it's nice meeting you guys. Have a good rest of your
Yeah.
night. I'm sure I'll probably see you guys around. So I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah.
And then I'll just walk over with Lawrence, be like, Jesus Christ, those guys are so out of it. I just didn't. Listen, I've been thinking of stuff to say or trying to bring up this whole situation, but they seem like a lost cause, honestly.
You ever watch Animal Planet late at night?
No.
Okay. Well, you've truly missed out on one of the treasures of this world. So they used to show programs on bees, and bees would always have a queen in which all the hive's business was centered out of, like a brain. And this sorority is like a beehive. If we find the queen bee of this sorority, we will find our answers, hopefully.
Yeah.
So all that we need to do is find the central unit of this sorority, this queen bee.
So you're saying basically, yeah, we have to go to the heart of it. We have to go where it's the most concentrated, the sweetest honey, basically, where it's the most packed,
Exactly.
the most
I wouldn't exactly use the word sweetest honey. That sounds a bit weird, but
Well,
I like the thought.
okay,
I know what you mean, Grayson. Don't repeat it.
I'm trying to relate with you about this whole Animal Planet and all this stuff. I don't watch Animal Planet, so I was trying to.
You should.
I guess I'll have to. I was just trying to add to your analogy, and yeah, okay, I get it. We need to find the head honcho, the person that everyone kind of like knows, and the person that's the most involved, kind of thing.
Mhm. All right.
Maybe, yeah, maybe Brandon was maybe Brandon, my buddy, was talking about someone named Jennifer, and that Jennifer is in the sorority. Maybe Jennifer is the answer.
How long ago was that song made?
Oh, at this point, it was like 5 years ago or something like that. It was like one of those. I mean, the OG fans, I think, definitely know about it, but it was never something that really branched down to being on streaming platforms and stuff like that. That was kind of like something underground that like a couple of people knew about. And then we finally recorded it because so many people liked it. And then we actually put it out there on SoundCloud and stuff like that. But it was a couple of years ago. But man, maybe that is the answer. Maybe
You know how long a college student usually, Grayson, you know how long a college student usually stays in college for?
Maybe like
4
4
years.
years or something like that. It might have been
You know
4
how
years
long
ago.
that song was made?
About
4
5, I
years
think.
ago.
It was like 2017, I think.
About 5 years ago. Do you know what the less than symbol means?
The what?
In math, in elementary school math, the less than symbol, the one that looks like an arrow.
Yes.
Yeah. The answer is no. Jennifer would not be here.
But maybe it's someone else that's named Jennifer.
Why? Why would that be the answer, Grayson?
I'm just saying, maybe for whatever reason, maybe someone's named Jennifer that knows everything about these disappearances. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I'm not saying like that is it and stuff like that. All right, just
on that note, Vanessa, what are you doing?
I spot these two guys just sort of like talking and like sort of going back and forth a little bit, and I'm like, I have a little like cocktail in my hand, and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? You're that SoundCloud guy, I say to Grayson.
Yeah. I
What the fuck?
am that SoundCloud guy. I lean over to Lawrence. I'm like, first it was the sad guitarist, now it's SoundCloud guy. Yeah, I'm
You're
on.
popular.
I am on SoundCloud. What's going on?
Not a lot. This party is like fine. It's fun.
Oh,
So like
yeah.
fine. What do you guys think?
I mean, yeah, I've been to a couple of these before, and I feel like I go in with such high hopes and like, oh, it's gonna be so great and stuff like that. But I come out of it just like, wow, that wasn't all bad.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Mhm. I can safely say this is the best party I've ever been to.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Have
You
you
know,
been to
some
any
people.
parties?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I definitely have. But with any party, it might be this. Some people have a good experience, and stuff like that, and have a lot of fun. Some people don't. Like, I mean, there's the person over there by the couch syndrome. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for them, but I don't know. Maybe they just like enjoy being around others, but don't want to actually be in front of all of them, be in the middle of all of them. I don't know.
Wow.
I think it just depends.
That's really like wise.
Yeah. Wise.
So what are you like here for? Are you like seeing somebody? Or like what's going on?
Oh, I just got word about this party, and I haven't been to one of these in a little bit. Just kind of seeing, just what it's like. It's been a while since I've been to actually one. Yeah, just thought I'd come out, and I took my buddy here. So
Yeah,
we're just saying no.
We were actually looking for the most important person in the sorority. Do you know who that would be?
Well, I would say me, but like you can really go to anyone, like our president, Amber. She might be the person to go to.
Mm-hmm. What might make you the most important person in this sorority?
I basically fund the entire sorority.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
My family has a lot of pull here.
All right. So you're the one who really calls the shots, huh?
if you say so.
Interesting.
Yeah, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
someone's got to fund. So,
Mhm.
well, cool. So, okay, so Amber, is she here? Is she here right now?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Amber, okay.
I was actually
well,
about to go up and meet her if you would like to come with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, what's your name? I didn't catch your name.
Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa.
Ah,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Ah.
you. Grayson, right?
Yeah, Grayson, or the SoundCloud guy. Not
Yeah.
but it's Grayson. Yeah.
Cool. And you are?
I'm Lawrence. Nice.
Cool. Nice to meet you. Okay, you guys want to go see Amber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but can you just give me one quick second? I'm just gonna go use the restroom really quick. Do you know where the restroom is? Or is there one on this floor?
Yeah, there's one like right down the hallway, and it's to your left.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Lawrence, you good? You need a refill? Anything?
I'm good.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
Alright.
Can I, in the meantime, try to go over? Is Howie and Keith? I forget. Are they together somewhere?
Oh, no. Keith is with Duncan, and they're very awkwardly just in the kitchen. And Howie has just been just been talking to this girl this whole time.
Okay, so I was gonna say, so Howie's talking with someone, and then Keith and Duncan are together.
Yeah.
But they're all kind of like in the same proximity.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go over. I see that Howie's talking to someone, or I'll just go over to Keith and Duncan, and I didn't see. Did they have drinks? Do they have drinks on them? Keith, do you have a drink?
Keith, do you have a drink?
Sure.
I'll walk over to them, kind of like raise my my beer bottle, and kind of like cheers them and stuff like that. Dink. All right. So me and Lawrence talked to this one girl named Vanessa, and we're trying to figure out basically who's in charge of this whole sorority. And she said that there was someone named Amber, and Amber's upstairs. So I'm letting you know, if shit hits the fan or anything happens, we're going upstairs. So for any means, if you don't know anything about it or where we are, we're probably upstairs. That's all I wanted to tell you guys, because I thought you guys should know.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Do you want us to cover you?
I mean, if you guys want to, maybe like come up, like maybe in a little bit. I mean, you can.
I'll stand by the stairs.
Okay. And then you said Howie's speaking with someone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Duncan, Keith, just whenever you get the chance, just tell Howie the same thing, that we are going upstairs to speak with Amber.
Howie, make a perception check.
14.
You see Grayson whispering to Keith and Duncan.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were in like the process of talking and stuff like that. I didn't want to like intrude, because I was like, okay.
It's like awkward small talk. But yeah.
Oh, it's super awkward small talk. It was super awkward small talk.
So okay, do I notice then that Howie just sees me just talking to them and like is less paying attention to the person, and it's almost like I showed up and he's like, oh, thank God, someone I know.
Howie is like just very tense right now. He is trying to like power through this conversation to like try and find any information. But I mean, Kat, I assume I wouldn't.
You're not getting anything.
Not getting jack shit from this girl. No.
Okay, I'll just tell Keith and Doug. I'll be like, it's fine. I'll just go over to Howie and just tell him that's fine. Okay, then I'll go over to Howie and the other person, and I'll raise my bottle again, kind of like cheers them and stuff like that. Like, hey, Howie, what's going on? How are you doing? How's the party?
Oh, hey, Grayson, do you need something somewhere else? Like, what's going on?
Oh, hey, no, I was just saying, just hanging, with, Lawrence and stuff like that. We're just hanging around. Just want to let you know, we're going upstairs. I think there's a couple of people up there that wanted to hang with us. So we're just gonna be up there. So I just thought, let you know, for any reason you just couldn't find.
Are you like inviting me? Like, is that what's happening?
Yeah, but I would just say like maybe not right this minute, just like maybe in a couple minutes.
Do you want to go upstairs?
I'm sure we can, Mary.
Oh, Mary. Sorry, I didn't even get to know your name, Mary. Nice to meet. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I'm known as Sad Guitarist or SoundCloud Guy.
Sad guitar. Yeah, you're a sad guitar guy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something that's been going around lately. Yeah. So I Howie here. We go way back. But we were just hanging in. Yeah, I just want to say we're going upstairs just to hang. We'll just be up there. So I just want to let you know.
Oh,
You
okay.
and Howie are going upstairs?
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah.
Well, I'm going with another guy. And
Oh,
we
you and-
kind of came together, and like, so I was just letting them know, like, hey, we're going up there. So like, for every reason they might think like, oh, like they got kidnapped, like all these kidnappings that are happening, like kind of like that.
Grayson, make an insight check.
Okay.
Can I also do an insight check on her?
You can make an insight check too, yeah.
Natural 20.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I got a dirty 20.
Okay, perfect. So, you're coming to realize that people don't normally like go upstairs in parties unless they're going upstairs to have sex. And you're saying that you're going upstairs with Lawrence and eventually Howie. And
Or
you
Howie.
you're acting really weird.
No, I was just telling them the fact that like, okay, they're going, and then he's like, oh, do you want us to come? And I was like, oh, well, you don't have to. Like, we're just going up there, just letting you know. That was kind of like.
Okay. Howie, you can go with Grayson.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Well, I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to like
it's okay.
interrupt you guys.
Grayson, really, it's fine. I'm gonna start like pushing at Grayson away and like under my breath, like, thank you so much. I hated that. I hated every second of that. That was awful.
Okay. Nice meeting you, Mary. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, Howie, you realize that like she was trying to flirt with you, but now she thinks that you're going upstairs to have a threesome with Grayson and Lawrence.
I'm just gonna kind of like wave back, like, I'll talk to you later, Mary, and we're gonna kind of like walk towards everyone else.
Okay.
We'll walk back, and then just when we're walking back, I'll take a step back towards Mary and just kind of like whisper towards her. I'll be like, we're not having a threesome, I swear. And then I'll go. And then I'll go back with Keith, be like, all right, Howie. We're going upstairs. We're trying to figure out who runs this whole sorority. So there's someone named Amber that's upstairs. So we might be going up there. So I'm just telling you, unless shit hits the fan, I don't know what the hell's going to happen. I just wanted to let you guys know. Me and Lawrence were going to go up there. That was it.
Okay. You know what? I'm out of that. That's all I care about right now. So thank you for letting me know. What do you want us, like, how, if something goes wrong, how are we gonna know?
That's what I was thinking too.
Would you like one of us to like follow you?
Well, I thought Keith was, they were just going to stay by the stairs. So I mean, like, you guys could too as well.
Yeah.
Duncan goes, do you want to just like call us and have your phone in your pocket the whole time?
I have a phone. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could just, Lawrence or someone can, yeah, we can just text you or something like
Are
that.
both you and Lawrence going upstairs?
That's what I had thought that me and Lawrence were. I don't think I want to go up alone per se. So yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And we're going with this one person named Vanessa.
Vanessa, we were just talking to Vanessa.
Oh yeah, we were.
Oh, you were?
She was like
Yeah.
the awful one, right?
She was the awful one?
Yeah, she was just a little mean. Just a little mean.
She was a little mean.
She was pretty mean.
Yeah, I mean, she was just like talking to us and was like, how's the party going? We're just like, yeah, it's cool. And she's like, oh, it's kind of a drag, like it's not all that. Then she's like, oh, well, like Lauren's like, oh, like, who's the most important person? She's like, oh, well, Amber, she's up there, she's upstairs, and I'm actually gonna go up there too if you wanted to. So
you just asked her who's the most important person?
I didn't, Lawrence did.
Oh, that sounds right.
Of course Lawrence did.
That
Of
feels
course
right.
Lawrence did.
That makes sense.
No, yeah, and then he was bringing up he just told me before about some analogy about like, the bees, and there's like a queen bee, and
Oh,
like, we need
did
to
he go
find the
on
queen
some
bee.
weird tangent about like the animal network or whatever?
Yes, and he's like, do you watch it at night? I'm like, no, who the fuck watches
No, who
Animal
watches
Planet at
that?
night? Yeah, who watches that?
Who has cable? Who has
Right?
cable?
Who has cable?
You know who has cable? Lawrence has cable.
Lawrence.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Lawrence had cable still. Anyways, we're gonna go upstairs. I don't know what's gonna happen. We might be meeting this queen bee.
Okay.
I don't know what that could mean, but we're going up there now. So if anything happens or you don't hear from us in a while, you know where we'll be.
Like, how long is a while? Like 5 minutes? 20 minutes?
An hour.
An hour?
No, not an hour. That's way too long.
30 minutes?
Just like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Something like that. I would just say probably just come up. Or just, start making your way. Maybe just like, if there's other rooms. I don't know if that's actually a good idea to just go in other rooms, because
No.
they're
that
probably
feels like an
screwing
awful
actually.
idea. That feels like an awful idea.
Let's not do that.
We're not doing that.
Listen, I realized that I totally
Maybe
just
the
screwed up
less
the whole
amount of
thing.
people who go upstairs, the better.
I realized how me saying all that stuff in front of that girl. I know. I'm sorry.
She
You
definitely thought we were
had
having-
something with her. We're
finding
out something about each other.
She definitely thought we were having a threesome.
Yeah, I kind of screwed that up.
Are you
I'm
guys
sorry.
having a threesome?
No, God,
Okay.
no.
I didn't think so. No.
No, we're just going upstairs to figure out who this president is of the sorority, and just
Wait, hold on.
that's all we're doing.
So you're telling me that this Vanessa chick invited you upstairs, you and Lawrence, and you don't think this is like a weird sex thing?
Yeah, that's my question.
I mean, it might be, but I don't know if it's the president. I'm assuming
you're
that she
gonna
probably
go-
has some sort of standard, and can't be like screwing everyone.
Oh,
'cause
so
then-
you and Lawrence are gonna have a
So
threesome.
you might actually be having a
No,
threesome.
we're
with
not.
Lawrence.
No, I'm not having a threesome. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Listen, I think I'm thinking if it's the president, that I don't think that she want to have that sort of stigma around her, circulating around her when it comes to like between her and the school and stuff like that. Like knowing like, oh, the president's. I don't know. We're going upstairs. I just
Okay.
don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Did she
all
invite
right.
you upstairs to see the president, or did she just invite you upstairs?
She invited us to see the president. She said she's going up there to see the president, and she said, "Do you guys want to also?" So we said
Okay.
yes. All I'm saying is we're just going up there and see what's happening. If you don't hear from us a while, probably come upstairs. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I'll text you if anything happens, or Lawrence will. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Good job, guys. All right. I walk back over to Lawrence and Vanessa, be like, "Hey guys." So I really had to go. Sorry.
I thought you fell in or died.
No. I was getting a refill too as well, and I really had to go. So
In the bathroom?
Thanks.
It's gross.
No, I went to the bathroom, and then I got another refill, and I came back here. So I apologize. Thank you, Vanessa, for telling me where the bathroom is.
Yeah.
All right. So Amber,
Yeah, she's just hanging out upstairs with some other girls.
awesome. I'm cool to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna like lead them up the stairs to where all the other girls and Amber are hanging out.
So you three make your way upstairs, and it's just like you're looking around and you're realizing, like, Vanessa, you've been here 1,000 times. You've walked up these stairs 1,000 times, but now you have two really strange boys following you, and you're realizing this might not have been the best idea to introduce them to the president, but you guys make your way. And are you going directly into Amber's room?
Is she in her room? If she's in her room, then I'm gonna like do. Hey girl.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and you don't hear anything.
Oh. Well.
Is this not her room? Or
No, this is totally her room. I just don't know. Maybe I don't know where she is. I'll knock again and see if I hear anything.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh shit. Dirty 20. Sorry, I keep 20.
Okay. So when you're knocking on the door, you're realizing that like, why would Amber be in her room in the middle of a party?
That's true.
But you also know that means she's not in her room.
Okay.
So you could go in there, but she wouldn't be in there.
Maybe she just had a long night, out of
Yeah.
just super tired.
I'm gonna open the door and like make sure she's not like dead.
Okay.
Amber.
You open the door.
Okay.
Well, you go to open the door and it's locked.
Oh, well, never mind.
Mhm.
Okay, so what now?
I mean, do you think she's okay?
I haven't heard from her recently.
Like,
Can
when's
I
the last
check-
time you heard from her?
Can I check my text messages and see when the last time I heard from Amber was?
Yeah, no rule necessary. You look at your phone and you texted her this morning with your coffee order. And she returned like an hour later with coffee for you.
Okay.
And that was the last time you heard from her. But you also know that like she's a sorority president. She has like a history of having fun at parties.
Is there any?
Maybe I missed
Sorry.
you downstairs. Sorry, no, you're fine.
I was gonna say, is there any way I could like maybe put my ear up to the door and try to see if I can hear anything inside the room?
Yeah, maybe she's busy inside of there.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
make
trying
a
to like
perception-
snoop and stuff like that. I'm just saying like, okay, if something.
I didn't imply that you were.
Make a
No,
perception check. Lawrence, are you giving him the help action?
I don't know what I would be doing other than like holding his head to the door. But
Are you?
but sure, yes, I will. I like that idea.
Lawrence, yep.
Seems a little unnecessary, but all right.
Roll with
Do I
advantage.
roll with advantage? Okay. 16.
Okay. When you you put your ear to the door and you genuinely don't hear anything. You're confident that there's no one in there. You hear a dehumidifier. And that's it.
All right, so I'm getting hints of a dehumidifier, and that's about it. I can't hear anything else.
Maybe I'll go check for her. I'll go ask around. I'll go ask my sisters about her, and then I'll get back to you guys.
Oh, okay. Should we just hang up here, or should we just go back down?
You know what? Just come with me. Like, we'll figure it out together. We're all on a mission for her, so like,
Mhm.
it's fine.
All right.
Okay, yeah. All right. Lead on.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go.
like-
I'm gonna go back downstairs and start hunting for Amber.
Okay. As you do that, Howie and Keith, what are you guys doing with Duncan?
I'm kind of gonna say like, okay, so while I was stuck with Mary, what did you two find out?
Well, we found out that
We didn't find out
we
anything.
didn't, yeah.
Okay, all right, all right, cool.
But like Grayson and Lawrence seem to have some luck.
I don't.
I
know if I'd
mean-
call it. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know. If
Lawrence was being,
Lawrence.
weird, but that's
Yeah.
Lawrence. Grayson's been known as sad guitar guy. Do you know
Yeah.
what that's about?
I mean, he plays guitar.
Is
Or
he
he's in a band. I don't know if he
is
plays
he
guitar.
sad? Is it sad music?
I don't know. I
Have you
guess.
listened to his music?
I mean, he seems a little sad.
He does seem a little
He does
sad.
seem a little sad. But I mean, maybe I've never listened to his music. I don't know.
I've also never listened to his music.
I don't plan on it either.
Me neither.
Anyways, I don't know. Okay, Kat, around here, who all is there? Like, who
So-
else besides us?
You guys have like not left the kitchen
Hmm.
this whole time. And it's just basically the kitchen's only full of people who are in there briefly to get a drink and then leave. No one really is mingling in there.
Okay, so what other rooms are there then? I know there is like the living room area that
There's like
Grace
the
and Lawrence
living
were.
room area. There's like the backyard.
I'll kind of grab Keith and I'll say, "Do you want to go to the backyard with me? See if maybe we can find someone else there."
Why not?
Sure, and we'll go to the
You're having
backyard.
no luck in here.
All right, so you guys make your way to the backyard. Are you guys like leaving Duncan?
I mean, he can come with us if he wants.
Okay.
Can you stay here?
Duncan, you chill out.
Okay. As you guys are making your way to the backyard, Duncan spots Grayson and Lawrence walking down like the stairs with Vanessa and makes his way over to them because he knows that Lawrence is probably being weird and he should
yeah,
probably do something about that. So,
probably fair.
what are you guys hoping to find in the backyard?
I just want to do like a perception check to see who all is here and see if I can get like a read on the types of people and maybe if I can get any info from any of them.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
Investigation.
Keith, you can make one as well if you want to.
So I've got a question,
Yes.
a D&D question. So I know that we've been like there's this channel of spells on the Discord.
Mhm.
So can I just like make something up? Is that what you do? And then you like roll for it?
No, it's in your spell list.
So I can only do
The spells that you have, yeah.
okay. All right. So nothing that would really help. All right, cool.
Howie, what did you get for your investigation check?
I got an 18.
An 18. Okay, awesome. When you're looking around the backyard, you see a guy who you recognize from last night. You see one of the people who was asleep in the classroom is just holding a beer and just like chatting with some friends in the backyard.
Okay, who else is there? Is it just like those group of people or what?
It's just like there's like a few groups of people spread out. The backyard's where like most people are.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of nudge Keith and say like, "Hey, is that one of the guys from last night? One like at the presentation thing?"
Yeah, I think it was.
I mean, should we go? Do we go talk to him?
I mean, did you say anything to him last night?
No, he was knocked out. He was asleep when I was there.
Yeah, why not? I mean, yeah, just be like, hey, were you at that thing last night? Were you at the call-up meeting? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Keith, make a perception check.
5.
All right. You recognize this guy, and you know that he is a marine biology major.
Oh yeah, I think I might have a class with him, but I've never said anything to him.
Okay, perfect. There's our in. You have a class with them. Let's go
All right.
say hi. Let's
Great,
go say
great.
hi. Perfect. I'm gonna kind of walk up and kind of like tap him on the shoulder.
I also like that you gestured up like he's 1,000 times taller than you.
in my head, I know Howie is like I think technically 5'9". In my head, he's like 4'7".
In my head, Howie's 4'7" as well. Yeah, you can tap him on the shoulder, and he'll turn around and be like, "Hey,
Hey, were you? Oh my God, I think I recognize you from like, and then we're like, Kenny, like that the call-out meeting last night, right?
Yeah, you were there, right? And I think we might have
Call out meeting.
Yeah, it was like that for like the biology club, for like the Florida trip thing.
I don't
okay,
know
maybe
what you're
different
talking
guy.
about.
Different guy.
Oh,
But
Okay.
you I think we have a class together.
Mm,
Are
okay.
you're a biology major, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays with Dr. Parker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so we do have a class together. Okay. So maybe that's where you recognize me from.
Yeah, that last quiz, that was pretty hard, right?
Yeah, it was really hard. Was I was studying for it, so I guess I was so relieved that about the test being over that I just like must have fallen right asleep because I don't really remember anything that happened last night.
Huh.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, honestly. Like it was I kind of think it's a scam. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a
What are you talking
little
about?
the call out meeting, right?
What call out? What call out meeting? Why do you keep bringing up a call out meeting?
Okay, so Drew out of character. He was at the call out meeting, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
doesn't know.
Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I really you just look exactly like this other guy that I know. I'm sorry.
It's so weird. I guess I have like a doppelganger or something.
Yeah, it was a small world, I guess. But
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So who else do you know here?
I don't really know many people here. I'm mainly only here because my girlfriend brought me along and she knows some people here. We're not big party people.
is your girlfriend in the sorority or is she an Alpha Sigma Chi?
Yeah, she's an Alpha Sigma Chi, which is the sister sorority. She's not in
Okay.
this one.
Oh,
but
not in this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get them mixed up. That's
me too. Oh my
they're
gosh.
they all sound the same.
They really do.
And they've all got the same people in them.
They
So
all got the same people.
Yeah. I keep telling my girlfriend that like that there's really no point in being in this sorority, but she likes it. So everyone here seems like really weird though.
What do you mean? I just got here like 5 minutes ago. Like, what do you mean?
Like, well, I mean, my girlfriend's sorority is fine, but like this one, it's kind of weird. Like, have you met their sorority president?
Not the president. I met a girl named Mary, a girl named Jessica. Maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know who those people
Okay.
are.
did you meet Vanessa?
Vanessa, yeah, Vanessa's like vice president or something, but like Amber is so weird.
Amber.
I haven't met her. Like what do you mean weird?
Like, I don't know. There were these girls who were in the club who were like really weird. I knew that they were like cheerleaders or something. But I don't know. Amber was like seemed to be like telling them what to do. Like they would do whatever Amber said. And any of these girls will do whatever Amber says.
Any of them will?
It seems like it.
Well, I mean, is that the same thing in your girlfriend's sorority? I mean, I thought that was
Well-
just all like sororities were like that.
I mean, it's more like it's weirder here because in like my girlfriend's sorority, it's like they care about each other. It's not like this one where it's like,
It's like they're following orders.
yeah, it's like soldiers.
Oh,
It's weird.
that is weird.
That's why we don't really go to many of these parties, but like we decided to go to this one for some reason.
But as long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah,
The Amber
yeah.
thing sounds weird, but she's not here, so who cares?
That's true. I haven't seen her yet.
How long has the party been going on?
Like 3 hours.
Oh, I mean, I just figured someone would
No,
have seen her.
I actually haven't seen her yet. People say that like she doesn't show up to parties until like midnight for some reason. I don't really get it. It's kind of weird.
Have you
But
met her?
yeah, I've met her. I mean, I've never talked to her, but I've seen her. She's like blonde. She has like longish hair.
You're describing everyone here.
Yeah, that's not narrowing it down.
That's you're not wrong. She's you'll know her when you see her.
I mean, thanks for the heads up, I guess. I don't think we're the type to, go up and introduce ourselves to her, but
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I mean, thanks, I guess. It was nice meeting you. Again, sorry that I mistook you for someone else. I apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
What did you say your name was?
Brian.
Yeah. I'm Kenny, and this is
Howard, man. Howie, yeah.
I didn't know
What?
if you wanted to give a fake name.
Okay, if we're giving fake names.
No, I'm sorry. That was out of character.
Uh-huh.
Well, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
You too, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Just gonna pull away. I'm kind of gonna lean over to Keith and like, okay, so he does not remember he was at the call-out meeting. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely was there.
He was there.
So, I mean, have you seen anyone else that was there?
Not that I can remember. But also, like, Lawrence had the dean do some magic. So he said it took care of the problem. Maybe that means, like, my theory right now is that the dean, when she said she'd take care of it, that meant not only did she get rid of the bodies, but she also removed their memories of the entire thing.
All right.
Just so that way there's any sort of loose ends or anything. That could be entirely wrong. I think we need to fact check that with Lawrence to see if that is something she does or she can do. But it's worth noting for sure. Also, Amber, that's fucking weird, right?
Yeah. She just tells people what to do, and I mean, I get you want to, follow what the president says. You don't want to get kicked out of the sorority, but I mean,
but it sounds like culty almost.
Right.
Maybe we
Right.
go, talk to
Grayson,
Duncan.
Lawrence, and Vanessa. You guys are walking down the stairs, and Duncan walks up to you guys as well to join you guys. What are you guys doing?
Walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yo,
Still-
no way.
Still, I guess,
Hey,
sort of searching around.
Duncan.
Sorry.
I was just gonna be like, hey, Duncan,
Hey,
what are you up to?
nothing. What are you up to?
Oh, we're just hanging out here with Vanessa.
Yeah, we were gonna go up and see the leader of this place, Amber, but she wasn't in her
President.
room. President, but she wasn't in her room, so we were gonna go look for her.
You want to tag along?
Yeah, sure.
Can he tag along, Vanessa?
Um,
He's cool.
Okay, sure. I trust you.
All right.
All right. Let's try to look for Amber.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna just look around like the main interior of the downstairs area for her.
All right. You guys can either roll individual perception checks or somebody can give Vanessa advantage. But Grayson and Lawrence, you don't know who you're looking for.
True. Is there some sort of description that we have, Vanessa, of Amber? What is
She's
she?
like really tall and blonde and like She has fake lips, but they don't look as good as mine do.
That really is everyone, every girl here. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like almost pretty much every girl.
What's her
Well,
What's her astrological sign?
She's a Pisces.
Okay, that tells me less than I hoped it actually would.
I was gonna
Unfortunately,
say,
Pisces.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What information were you
her-
trying to get with that?
That's a good question.
yeah, I don't know how you can deduct someone from their astrological sign, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a feeling. Like that's a Pisces.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
if you meet Amber on a bad
Pisces.
night, you can tell she's a Pisces.
Well, what's your astrological sign, Vanessa?
Oh, I'm a Leo. Duh.
Mm,
Okay.
So are we still hunting for Amber, or what do we think?
Yeah,
yeah, still hunt.
I would say I could just give Vanessa advantage
Okay, that's cool.
for perception.
Perception. I got a 17.
Okay. So you're looking around and you see the clock. It's like 11:30. 11:45, my bad. And you remember you remember that Amber has this weird thing about parties where she says it's bad luck to show up before midnight.
Okay. Oh, she's not here yet. Duh. She thinks it's bad luck to show up to a party before midnight. It's this weird superstition, but like, yeah, she'll be here like soon.
Vanessa, is Amber a vampire? Because that sounds like a vampire thing to do.
I don't think so, but it's usually night before midnight.
That's very true.
That is very true.
Can't argue with that.
So like,
Where would she be in the meantime then? She's not here.
Where would she be in the meantime? Is that something I would know?
Are
Or is
you,
she, like,
are you and Amber close?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you that. I'd say we're close enough. We're like work acquaintances. Like we like handle business together, but we aren't really like besties or anything.
Okay. Give me just like a flat luck check.
Okay.
Above a 10, you have an idea. Below a 10, you do not.
20.
Not 20?
Yep.
Oh, okay, then you know exactly where she is. She told you before she left that she told you that she was going to go to her boyfriend's house beforehand. Air quotes around boyfriend, because this is a podcast. And you've never met her boyfriend though.
Okay. She said she's at her like boyfriend's house. But yeah, I don't know exactly where that is. I've never met the guy. He's probably awful. Either way, she'll be here soon.
All right. Well, in the meantime, Vanessa, let me ask, what do you think personally of Amanda?
Of Amanda?
Yeah.
Amanda?
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Not Amanda. The other white girl name that we were just saying.
Amber?
Amber. Yeah. Sorry. They literally all
So
sound the
confused.
same to me. I apologize for that, Vanessa.
Oh, no.
I can't tell if
that's
you're
fine.
in character or
Let's keep it that way.
Amber's fine. She doesn't like the authority that I have here, which
Mm.
isn't much, to be fair. My dad just pays for everything. But I don't know. She doesn't like that, but we get along, I guess.
Why is it that if your parents are footing the bill of everything, you're not in charge?
Oh, I don't want to be. I just want to throw the parties. That's too much responsibility for me.
Well, Amber, and I look at Lawrence and I take his beer bottle thinking he's already drank too much because he got someone mixed up with some named Amanda. Amber sounds lovely. So hopefully we can see her soon. That'd be awesome.
The other guys were going to the back. If you want to go there.
They're in the back.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, yeah, if we wanted to pass the time by, yeah, see what they're up to.
I'll follow them.
Yeah. The back.
The
Sounds like a
backyard.
good place to be.
Yeah, the backyard.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys make your way to the backyard and you will reconvene next section.
All right.
Oh.
Alrighty. So that was the third episode. Thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
watching.
It was fun.
Woo.
Yay.